Hi, hello. There is a huge big confusion when UK NHS recruit overseas nurses. Here is an update I brought for you. Before I start, I give update. Please listen to the video what Mr. Prime Minister Keir Starmer has said about the UK NHS. Please watch it.
All of us, I think, have these personal stories of the NHS being so important to us. It may be you with your brain tumour, it may be your mum and dad, your parents, your sisters, your brothers. These moments when the NHS is vitally important for us. And this is quite personal for me as well, because my wife works in the NHS, my sister worked in the NHS, my mum was a nurse, my wife's mother was a GP, and so we have got the NHS running through our blood, if you like.
I've watched what his thoughts about NHS, what are the background he has connection with the NHS. You have gone through it. Now you watch the most important what he said as his brainchild. He is stating that NHS, making NHS, keeping NHS on track, it is his brainchild. Please watch it.
I said that we would get 2 million extra appointments in the NHS to get our waiting list down in the first year of this government. And I'm really pleased that we've managed it 7 months early. Now, obviously there's a lot more to do, huge amounts of work. This is only the beginning, but it is a really important step in the right direction. And this shows my plan for change in action.
After you people watching these two videos, so we can have some positive thoughts in our minds. And the second video you have watched what he said about NHS. The main thing is it's his target, it's his government target that he should be cut size the long duration appointments within the NHS. He stated that he has the target to reach within the next couple of years or some years. He has the target of reaching 2 million appointments. But is it possible without current recruitment? No. The big question is, when the UK NHS starts recruiting nurses from the abroad, is that possible? Yes. I can say that there will be a recruitment, but as of now, there is no any update. But the government, the Labour Party and the Prime Minister is dedicated. I can say that these people are much dedicated than the previous governments. When these people has come into the power, they has increased the minimum wages to the nurses and to the doctors and to the allied health professions. As being a nurse, for me, I can say to the upcoming nurses, those who are aspirants from the countries like Philippines, India and some parts of Africa, North Africa, East Africa and West Africa. But as being a NHS nurse, I can say that the recruitment can be gone at any time, but not as of now. But keep that in mind, when the recruitment gonna be happen, there is a huge question mark. Maybe this year, maybe at the end of the 2025 or the mid of the 2025. But one thing, this full update I can give only after, as I mailed to my onboarding HR recruiter overseas. She said that as of now we don't have any plans. We are awaiting approval from the government side and followed by as well as from the trust side. But before that, as the part of 10 years recruitment onboarding processes, it has been reached. And now the UK NHS it's a time for them to keep on track because of the promises made by the Labour Party and commitments has been delivered by the Mr. Prime Minister. This seems imbalancing with the current UK nurses, those who has been on permanently basis. But I can say from my words, from my experience, the nurses which we had in the UK at present is not enough to deliver the certain quality or the certain in-time basis appointments to the patients. But I can say these governments can be deliver or can be make it out at any time the process, but don't neglect yourself, but don't get disappointed. The government is much more committed, I can say this. But in terms of recruitment, everybody is asking when. But I can most probably it would be after April. The news is only after the April. But actual recruitment may be at the end of the year or at the mid of the year. Most probably within the 2026, it will be on full-fledged based upon the commitments made by the government and based upon the promises made by the government. Because of this, here NHS is only maintained and developed only by the government. If it is a private organization, if it is a private institution, they can be taken at a word at any time. But here UK, they believes each and every citizen's words and each and every politician's advices. They agree to that. They believe to that commitments. So don't get disappointed, my dear Indians, my dear Philippines, my dear other countries. So keep on watching the news updates which the government is delivering, which the government is making it out. But there will be a recruitment. Don't get disappointed. Who are waiting for the UK recruitment updates, please follow my channel Rahul Talks from England. Thank you. Signing off.